I feel like there's just some information that kids are missing. Maybe not information per se, but wisdom or guidance. Guidance. Kids lack a lot of guidance. I know oftentimes as parents we will talk to our kids, especially our girls, about pregnancy. Because oftentimes these girls go out there and have sex without you knowing as a parent that is happening. And then they get pregnant. And then oops, you find out that your child is 15 and pregnant. You're like, oftentimes I don't think parents talk about sex with girls prior to after them having their periods or whatever. But sometimes parents do, and kids don't listen because when you are a kid, oh, kids don't listen. Mm. I know firsthand. My younger sister got pregnant when she was 18, and I have a history of a friend who got pregnant when she was 16. And then I grew up in a village where kids are like, it's normal for kids to be pregnant at 12, pregnant at 13, pregnant at 14. Like, those are the most ridiculous ages. Like, when you are a child and some of them don't know what they're doing. And then some of them want, like, I had a conversation last year with some girl who was 18 and then she wanted a child at 18. I'm like, child, at 18, I wasn't even thinking of kids. I understand I'm a millennial or old and you're a Gen Z. I get that. But at 18, you don't know anything about life yet, let alone yourself. Like, you don't know who you are and already you're thinking of having a kid. And the sad thing about this child who wanted to have a child, she had a boyfriend who already has a child and he wasn't together with the child's mom. So already there's something wrong there. You are 18, you have a boyfriend who has a child who's not together with the mom, and you want a child with that person. I'm like, child, I probably might be wrong, but I don't think it's a good idea for you to have a child with someone who has a child under 3 and they're no longer together with the mom. Already that's telling you something. And then these boys, like, oftentimes when teenagers get pregnant, the boys run away. Like, they don't stick around. And then the next thing you know, he's impregnated another one. And then next thing, I know some little boy who got at least 3 girls pregnant within 1 year. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, you give advice, but at the end of the day, the kids have to decide if they're going to listen to you, or oops, you're going to be pregnant or what. Because pregnancy comes, like, when you have sex, pregnancy come. So you have to decide. I feel like kids these days, they don't get to enjoy their childhood. They rush into growing and they commit. Like, a child, it's a lifelong commitment. Maybe consider waiting for a couple of years. I remember growing up, I always wanted to be a mom at 28, and I got to be a mom at 28. And even then, I still struggled to be a mom. I can't fathom what it's like to be a mom at 18, at 15. Maybe if you have strong support, then you can manage. Your parents will take after the baby, will look after the baby, or I don't know. But there's just, I don't know. I feel like we should teach girls at a very young age. Like, once they get their period, maybe we should give them more resources. Like, they can get implants, they can get the pills. Maybe not pills, because pills you have to drink, and these kids, I don't think they will be that committed. Maybe implants, like we just line them up and then implant or something, because kids are out here ruining their lives. And it's, I don't know, I wish there was something I could do to help. But all I can say is, at 18, if you are listening, at 18, sweetheart, you don't need to rush. Just go get to learn who you are. Go do crazy things. Go party. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Go drinking, but drink and be smart. Use a condom, and then use protection, and then take implants. Come on, like, play. Don't rush to grow at 18. And then let's give our children guidance. I don't know how, to be honest, because I know that I'm always that parent or a sibling or an aunt who's always want my girls to be informed, and I've always informed these girls. But for some reason, they end up doing whatever they want to do because that's what kids do. They'll do whatever they want to do at the end of the day. So you can't tell them what to do. They think they know better. And you're like, but I told you. What do we do? What do you guys do? I mean, I would like to pick your brains on this because at this point, like, I have no idea. Like, at some point, I'm like trying to. I wish there could be initiative that could help girls look after themselves better, guidance, resources to keep them younger for long. But then you have sugar daddies and you have all this alcohol coming and going and then flashy things. And the thing is, they don't know how to protect themselves. If they could just learn that part, oh, I don't know. Girls be out here, they want to go on a yacht in Dubai. You can't tell them anything. I mean, if they decide they're going, they're going. What are you going to do? There's trouble. It's a problem. It's a lot of problem. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I can actually now processing it. I can tell that there's a problem here and it needs solution. There should be a solution. I can't think of a solution at the moment other than implants. Let's just all line them up for implants. At least we'll know that that's secure. They'll do stupid things, but at least they're not going to get pregnant. They might get diseases. Ooh, child. What are we going to do? I have no idea. I have no idea. Help. But I feel like these are the conversations that we should have as parents so that we help prepare our kids. Obviously, not all of them are going to do that, but it's easy for kids to be taken advantage of, especially in villages. Ooh, that's tough. But there's more to life than having kids, girls. Like, seriously, kids are like should be the last thing in your mind. Like, you do all crazy things, stay away from kids and use protection.